soothing country dialect you hear is that of Arnez J. You can follow him on Instagram at Arnez J Comedy. What is up, buddy?
What's happening, big man?
You know,
let me look into the camera so they know who I am.
oh please, right? Wait, over here.
You got your own camera.
You got your own. Man.
Oh, right there. See those choppers?
We're getting good news as we go live, as Arnez J's sold out one of his shows, and I'm sure
now.
two. Okay,
Man,
listen,
it isn't gone good.
let's get into that.
And we were just talking about it.
Yeah.
What were we saying when we were talking about that, though?
So we're saying even if you commit a crime and the charges get dropped, you just have to step back and say,
Well, because what you said was, because I was telling you, you know,
Yeah.
God is just good to me and
sure,
and everything.
well, you're here with us, so that's
right,
obvious.
Yeah. And then you said, we're gonna get in these cheap headphones in a minute, but you said, not, of course, not mine, but you said, I'll be glad when there's a day where I can finally say that
I've achieved something.
I've achieved something, I did something right.
You know when you do something
And
well.
I said, you know when you do something right, I said, because let's say you could go to jail for 20 years.
Could be an issue.
You're on lockdown. You know you're going, but then all of a sudden, all charges are dropped.
Right.
Then you could say, I must be living right. Thank you, Lord. You give God because you could have went to jail.
Right.
And just like the information you gave me this morning, can we go? It's on the news, right?
It's on the news.
Okay. Sad day in St. Louis.
Another day.
Another day. Another moment.
He said OJ in that moment when
Yeah.
they said
Well-
not guilty. He's like, Lord,
Yeah,
I must be living right.
Okay. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay. Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
you know,
Just let it be clear.
I know Trump done said that a
Oh,
couple
I
times.
know. He said, boy.
I know. He done dropped this name. Thank you, and then thank you, Lord. I know he's. Oh my God! Just like this. Okay, but let's finish that point
Please,
out.
please.
You just told me that a gentleman who used to be a weatherman
Yeah.
just got arrested for attempted murder.
Yes.
And I didn't know what it was for, and you said that he stabbed his wife or
Allegedly
attempted to-
been
allegedly
reported. Yeah.
that he stabbed. Yeah. Usually when you report someone on allegedly on a stab wound, that's pretty much
That's pretty.
it.
I think that
Especially when they arrest you and your hands are still in the clenched position and with your thumb out, that's a good stab out. That's when you turn it to the side
Yeah.
and you stabbed her, a couple of times. Didn't he stab her in the head too?
He tried to. He said like she defensive wounds.
Defensive
We're just
wounds.
going off reports. I
Yeah.
can't. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah. And I understand that, I understand frustration.
Yes. Yes.
Men get frustrated, but y'all got to know, when to fight your battles. Go out and stab a catfish. Don't stab
a cat.
Don't stab your woman. That
terrible.
that ain't good. Especially a black woman, because if you don't do it,
Oh
they gonna get you.
no. Yeah.
They gonna get you. You will sleep with no eyes closed. I guarantee it. That's the one person, man. These black women, they're strong, they're strengthened, and when they get mad, oh my God.
Is that how it works?
Man, you don't even want to know, bro. Stay over there.
Stay
over-
That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Don't come over here.
No, you
Stay
gotta
over
have
there.
I
you
got-
gotta have a special date black woman's card to get
I
come
got
up.
squared up on once by a young lady who was a college basketball player, and there was a misunderstanding of sorts.
Well, first of all, that's your first problem. You squared up on a girl playing basketball. Okay, so she got some tomboy in it.
Yeah,
Really?
There is that. But I was told on my mama. When she dropped the on my mama, I go, oh, this is real. This is real serious.
Oh, she said, oh, no, mama, she will end you.
She'll come at
She
me.
about that life?
And I just go, I understand that.
Yeah, you did the right thing. That's more calming to
Yeah.
say, yes,
Yeah.
ma'am, I understand, and
Yep.
walk away.
I can see where I was completely wrong here.
Yeah, it happened.
We were friends like 10 seconds later, too.
Yeah,
but it was real serious.
But because that's how it happens. I mean, they turn up for a second and then they release. It's just I don't know.
Thank you for that lesson, buddy.
Yeah.
Please let him know. I try to let him know all the time.
Oh
He doesn't
yeah. I
understand
mean,
why.
and I'm letting all you white dudes out there know
Nice. Thank you.
when y'all see a black woman, don't talk about her weave, cuz.
Don't
Do
it, bro.
not say
tell her
anything
everything.
about her hair, and she knows she looking right. It ain't gonna be good for the home team. That's all I'm trying to
I've
tell
been
you.
telling you
You'll
that.
walk out of there snatch ball headed, and that man.
Don't
y'all-
mess with it.
And this is to all the white women. I know a lot of y'all think
here we
y'all
go. Get 'em
can
out.
go toe to toe with a black girl, but no, you cannot. statistics and a dental record show.
I got sabermetrics.
Yeah, he
On
does.
the fight ratio between black women and white
Yeah,
women. He
let
broke
it go.
down.
And it's not because a black woman is tougher, but it's black woman doesn't travel alone. And all her
We're scientifically breaking
all
this
her
down.
friends will. I'm speaking truth.
It's true.
In the power, all their friends will jump you. Even the one that's asleep, they gonna wake her up,
wake her
so
up.
that she don't feel left out. Now, a white woman. Let's say there's 2 white women,
Yeah.
and one of them's getting beat up by 4 black girls. The other white girl is not gonna help her. Now, what she would do is yell for her.
She will yell.
Stop it! It's not worth it. Now she will do that
Yes.
and call the police.
She will call the cops.
Right.
The cops
She will do
be
that.
getting called.
They quick with that 911. I'm gonna tell you that.
I
right
think
now.
they opened their phone up as 911. They're just already there, and they just waiting for something to jump off, and they hit the one.
There's probably a white girl right now listening to us going, nuh-uh. And then there's a black woman saying, tell them shout it. That's what it is, cuz. That's what it is, cuz.
What's your favorite place to go to as far as, because you do a lot of Southern.
The vagina. No. Sorry, I'm sorry. Did I say that? I wasn't supposed to say that. But you said my favorite place. That's my favorite place.
That's the first thing that come to your head.
Was I
Favorite
wrong?
place.
That's
You
the
were not-
Scorpio
that
in me.
that
It is not my fault. It is not my. It's like when I went for my colonoscopy and it was a lady doctor saying that she was gonna stick, the finger up the rump, and I was like, no, not in front of everybody.
Some people got to leave the room.
Yeah, I went like no, yeah, no, yeah. You stop it, stop it. You just
Dude, okay.
stop that right now. You stop it. It's so bad. Stop. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what I took this morning, man.
Well, I think once you found out about the alarming statistic that you learned about St. Louis, maybe you're feeling a little blessed yourself.
You know what?
That's fair, man. Because first of all, condoms just got to St. Louis like 5 years ago.
What?
All right, so we didn't even know condoms was a thing until recently. So
y'all using glad bags?
Look,
well, y'all pulling out.
We done had an
and
internet
thinking
till like
you
a
all
decade
right.
ago. We trying to catch up.
You
so
pulling
please,
out thinking that everything is okay.
just like
You know what?
like a quarterback, just pulling out. Just
I found out that supposedly, allegedly, St. Louis has the highest rate of chlamydia and gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maria.
Gonorrhea.
Patron saint, gonorrhea.
Yeah. And if that is true, that shit right there stopped all this weekend activity that's getting ready to happen. Now, if it don't, you a bad man. That's all I'm telling you.
It was like playing the lottery on these streets.
Man,
I don't
doing it right here this weekend, I think I'd rather be at that impeachment hearing.
That'd be a hell of a place to be.
Oh my God! Ooh, I couldn't be there.
We were talking about that in the office, like the way a lot of these representatives are coming at the witnesses. How would you have held up under some of the scrutiny and the questions that what it seems like the Republicans are throwing at these witnesses?
Well, here's the issue. I don't even have a problem with the Republicans trying to state their case and trying to do the cover.
Right.
What I have a problem with is people that believe in that bullshit. Right. That's what I have. People that
You're
actually,
not mad. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
You are that gullible
Right.
to not see that what this person is trying to do on these people that are coming to testify that have stellar records, not just good records. They have stellar records, and they have stellar proof of what they have done as far as individuals and their characters. Right. But yet, you're gonna try to tell me is if the president of the United States has no blemish on his record. He's about blemish. You gonna believe him? And just because somebody said, you know what?
It was a perfect transcript, Arnez. I don't know what you're talking about.
Great point. Thank you.
That's just like if I told you to go beat somebody up, but I'm the one that had the beef with that person.
Right.
And everybody knows I had the beef.
Right.
But you're my friend, but you go and beat him up. Yeah. And then somebody says, yeah, but Arnez didn't know about it. Man, you out your damn mind. Of course I knew about it. I'm the one that told him to go do it.
I gave him the address.
Yeah, and I said put both feet up in there. Do not leave out your baby toe. And matter of fact, don't even wash your baby toe because I want him to get bacteria in the ass. So I'm just saying, dude, I don't know what I'm on this morning.
I appreciate it.
I don't know. Maybe it was that country song that came out. But, of course, the president has done it. Why I'm getting upset is, as a United States citizen, how long are we going to keep being gullible?
Right.
How long are you going to keep letting this bullshit get and this organization and this man and this little cult get away with what they're getting away? Y'all don't understand the backside of this.
Right.
On the backside of this, we are making Russia a bigger organization than we're giving them balls now.
Oh yeah, well,
They were Uno at first.
He's got this figured out.
Yeah, we're giving them, but see, everybody's looking at the right now. No, look down the later.
And that's the problem.
How it's affecting us.
Right.
What it's doing is taking away from us is being that standard of go-to operation, meaning we're not being looked up to like we were. We're starting to become average. Now, if you want to be average, then you keep voting for this bullshit.
right.
Because you're going to be average.
We're about to be Canada.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
We don't want to be Canada too.
Yeah,
You bring Canada into the mix?
we're starting to seem like a little weak. And I don't know why y'all keep trying to, every time, blame somebody else what they're doing with Russia, and then try to tell, well, this president has put sanctions on Russia like no one. No, that's a bull crap lie. Right. Obama put the sanctions on, and then the Congress put this, but Trump himself is not doing it. Well. Trump himself is licking boo-boo from Putin. So, and I know I'm coming at it hard, and I'm willing to take the other side. Bring it to me, and let's compare notes.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Is this probably one of the greatest cons in American history?
It is the greatest con, not one of, it is. Damn. I have a good friend, my good friend. I used to cook for her all the time.
Right.
I picked up the damn paper, see her on the computer. She's front line in a photo op at a Trump rally in Atlanta.
In Atlanta? Oh,
in
God.
Atlanta.
Had a Trump rally in Atlanta? Oh, boy.
The Trump rally when he spoke in Atlanta the other day.
Oh, boy.
And her shirt, Make America Great Again. She had it on.
What?
She had it on. She lived no more than about a half a minute from me. She can't come up my house. You know, because now, even though you're a good person, because I asked somebody, because it was really bothering me, and I asked somebody, I said, what would you do if you had a good friend and that you knew was into Trump like she is? And they said, well, Arnez, that's your good friend. It's not going to stop you two from being friends. And you know, you can have difference of opinion. I said, you know what? You're absolutely right. But here's the problem that I have with my good friend. I understand difference of opinion. If you would have difference of opinion with President Bush, that's a difference of opinion. But no, what you are doing is you are catering to and snubbing up to and saying it's okay for a man to lie as much as he is. So you don't mind having a liar president that is known for it. Right. You don't mind having a crook in office because you know what he's done. Right. And then I killed it with this. And you don't mind having a president of the United States you know who really doesn't like your skin color, who had apartment complexes that they tried to discriminate your race for. Right. And all this stuff is not underneath its own surface. Right. But you don't have a problem with that. So what that does is let me know what's going on with your character.
Right.
So if your character's that way, I don't need to be around you.
And what do you prioritize?
I can love you from a distance.
Right.
I can love you from a distance, but you can't come to my house no more. You can't eat none of my chicken no more.
We'll take away the chicken.
And that pot pie I used to make for you. Oh, that's over.
Oh, it was so good.
Oh, that's over.
Done.
Oh, the spaghetti.
So
oh,
let's try.
You can kiss that one goodbye.
You do the thing with the cheese.
And no mustard sandwich.
No mustard.
All of that is gone. And I don't even eat chitlins, but you like them.
You like them, but I'll take it.
And I made them for you. It's done. Good. It's over. But so do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, because friendships, you know.
I feel like we're building a friendship here, and I don't want
you guys are cool. And you always and
I mean the thing with the headphones, I want to apologize for again. I hope
that's
not an impediment.
The reason that you don't have to apologize for because I was prepared. So come in the room with cheap headphones.
You just how do you say they cheap?
They are cheap because you guys buy them in bulk.
We did buy.
You buy.
No, we don't have Costco.
Y'all buy.
Listen,
no,
those aren't Kirkland headphones.
They're not Costco's. Those are not Costco's. Those are the Dollar Tree.
No, wait a minute. They're there.
Now listen. They
No,
sell,
they were.
They're
They were.
Amazon.
Dollar Tree is
probably
where Travis got his last 3 STD tests, and that's not a place to joke
Like,
around
I'm
about.
sitting there pretending that telling people I'm past that mug. And now I'm tripping.
Travis.
He's did you see? He's beleaguered.
Who the blowfish Travis? 'Cause you know you look like a young Hootie.
I do.
Herda, shadow dead birdie.
Which wagon wheel did you take here?
You
Look him in the eye
Hey,
when he calls you Hootie.
But the STD is so, I guess so. It's supposed to be so bad here. It don't even do no good trying to look suave.
You ain't like, look.
I don't know it's true. I don't know if it's true.
Look,
and ain't gonna find out if it's true.
It's
You can email me.
I know.
You know, when you got a bump on your winnie, you can email me. You know, Arnez, it's true.
I wear my my results like a chain.
Oh, do you
around my
really?
neck, so they know when,
When
they
you're
see
in the
me,
club.
When they see me
Okay,
come out, they already see
I
my
understand
paperwork.
you wearing yours. Do they wear theirs? See what you're
Yeah,
you're not
match it up.
understanding. Yeah,
Yeah.
well you gotta thank you. You gotta match it up. What you're not understanding is
I feel like we're his parents, and we're like, we're not mad at you.
yeah, what it is, Travis. Okay, you're gonna understand. This is how you know you got it.
You wanna
Oh,
take,
boy.
You got this?
Yeah,
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I got
All right,
this.
fine.
This is how you know you got it. When you go in to brush your teeth,
Oh.
okay, and one of your eyebrows is lifted, and you didn't lift it.
What?
Yeah, it's trying to. That's notification. Take me to the doctor.
Your eyebrow.
When
Your eyebrow is lifted. Without
Yeah, when it lifted without.
just lift on
Yeah,
your own.
yeah.
And that's
Would
how
your
you know
lips
you
quiver
did
a
it.
little bit?
when you try to pee, and you fart wetness.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's when you really know,
Oh,
because that
you're-
means you're backed up and clogged.
You're
somewhere.
dealing with an issue.
Yeah, it's
right.
kind of a slowdown period.
Yeah.
Not
Are you taking notes? You want this to happen again?
I'll try to tell you.
WebMD. This is not.
Oh, you know, if you get with a woman and you try to be romantic and take her clothes off, and you pull her pants down and flies come out. You know,
Oh, now we're in a
hey,
place.
hey, it happened in Amityville Horror. Why couldn't it happen there? Why couldn't it come out? I mean,
Why?
I don't. You know what? I never talk this way. You guys. I never talk
You know
this
what?
way.
I talked to the people at Netflix, and they said they had to cut out like half your last
You
special.
are such a liar.
They called
They
me.
never said that.
They said, listen, he's filthy.
No.
The thing with the and the flies, and you got to watch him. Mr. Netflix
Okay,
called me. Steve Netflix.
This is
called
how
me.
he's part of Trump. Look, put that on God. That's what they said. You see, that's what I thought. See, that's the only thing black people go by. You got to put it on God.
God or your mama?
Cause we scared of God. Yeah, put it on your mama.
Put it on your
Right.
mama.
We don't want nothing on our mama.
Nah, we ain't trying to hide that.
Yeah,
Even
not
if
at
something
all.
happened to our mama, she coming back to live.
She come back alive. Yeah, put that on your mama, man. See, we
got a great relationship with Jesus. It's fantastic. The best it's ever been.
Yeah, I don't know. White dudes and their mamas, y'all something else, boy.
All right.
Why
Put
is that,
that-
Chris? Now,
put
now
that-
that
all
we're
right.
now shifting gears,
Okay,
Chris, let's talk about
Hey,
it.
what's going on?
Oh, you
here?
have a good relationship with your mom?
Fantastic.
You seem like you do.
Yeah. I'm not weird. I don't have like kind of weird misplaced anger or anything. I feel like if somebody didn't have a good relationship, that's where it would be.
Yeah.
I had my mom send me a picture. Yeah, we're cool. Yeah,
That's good.
We're good. Yeah.
Well, we were talking earlier in the week about how I have been witness to
Okay.
young white kids with their white parents. Out
Why
in
are you
public.
watching little kids?
Sid, I'm not. I'm just. You know where I
The
live
court
tomorrow.
says you weren't supposed to be there.
creepy crawlers. God.
That one's straining. Purge.
So kids and their parents.
Oh God.
You're watching from a
Fact is,
distance.
I've seen young white kids like cuss out their parents. Like,
Oh, yeah.
fucking mind your business, mom.
yeah.
They'll fucking talk to me. Me and Katie are going down the street to Baby Gap. Fuck you.
Wow.
And Chris, to that point, explain.
Listen, those are the Cadens and Henrys of the world that I have no part of. I grew up in the
Taylors.
country.
Y'all, now, country white people, them is blacks. Them is blacks. I don't care what you say.
My throwback.
They talk black in a southern slang. Black people talk like this. Man, let me tell okay, I tried to tell you. You keep on playing. Keep on playing with me. Now this the white country dude. Hey, you know what? I told you once. I've told you twice.
Listen.
Third time ain't gonna happen.
Now see if you could draw a correlation between this. My throwback picture yesterday was in like 1995 with me with a bunch of Rottweiler puppies. You may have a point.
Really?
I think
Puppies,
that's a good
but
crossover.
That's different. That's no. When black
they're
people ain't got
trained
puppies.
killers.
We got our dog when they like 27 years old.
Yeah, and their name is Chico.
Right. We're gonna be honest with you. They've been outside for the last 2 years, and we forgot.
Yeah,
He's still there.
They still, well, look at Chico.
we call them alley dogs. Their names like Chico and Cochise. It'd be like alley dogs.
What's an
Our
alley
dog
dog?
back there, them alley dogs. Them alley dogs was one because you really don't know who they belong to.
I think if we started a band,
Is
we should
whoever
call it Alley
fenced.
Dogs.
That's a
Alley
good name,
dogs.
alley
Yeah.
dog. Whoever
Sit
fenced
front
they
man.
jump, I guess that's who they belong to.
Right. Yeah.
Them there, man, I got chased down the alley by so many dang dogs, man. You don't even understand.
And we ain't putting up one sign.
Nope.
We ain't asking one neighbor.
Nope.
If they come back, they come
They
back.
come back. We ain't going looking for them.
Nope.
Damn it, my parents have said that before too. You've got a point back to the
We
black and
ain't
white
looking
thing.
for them dogs. The white country, he what? He did what? He ran away. Really?
Oh man.
Well, God bless him. Hope he have a good time wherever he going.
All right.
We ain't wasting no gas going and looking for him now. You can kiss my balls 1 and 2.
All right. I need to know something. It seems like you're pretty well versed and you've traveled the world, the country, everything else.
Extensively, I have.
Extensively. You have a big tour coming up.
I do.
Are you hitting the South specifically, just these rural areas that we're talking about? These people.
No.
What's going on with this tour?
Actually-
you're about to sell out a weekend
Yeah.
at Helium, and you don't even have to mess around with half the TV stuff. You get to hang out with dorks like us, but
got a
it
room
feels like
full
you're
of
doing a lot,
STDs
man.
waiting for you.
Let me put it to you this way. I've been in the business 27 years. I know, it's a long time.
How is that possible when you're like 32?
Well, thank you so much.
I got you, buddy. I got you.
Good pal. Yeah, good job.
It's like, you know what? I really like those
How
guys.
come you didn't think of to say that?
Wait a minute.
You know,
Yeah, he's gonna be walking around the weekend. He's like, those guys were really nice.
Getting ready to take your pimp card. But on that, and I said because number one, I'm a very strong believer in God. I really am. I'm
On
all-
God, you believe in God.
on God. I believe in God. About my Jesus. Because I've been in situations where I know He's real, and I've seen the miracles that He's done firsthand, not secondhand. I was shot by my father 3 times.
Okay.
See, a lot of people don't know that.
Jeez.
Yeah, people say, Arnez, when are you gonna write this book, dude? Because I got that story. I shot, but my dad had a flashback, and my dad was as I tell you guys, it's in my chest, wanting to come up.
Right.
But he was a 2-time Vietnam vet, and he had a flashback.
How old were you?
Oh, wow.
I was at that time. I was 14, I think, 14 or 15, and we were watching The Dirty Dozens. Remember that movie, the Army movie? And he clicked.
Oh, wow.
The gun started, and then he clicked, jumped out of his chair and said, "Oh yeah, okay, Charlie, I got you." And I'm like, "Charlie, what the hell?" Oh Lord, Charlie's what they call the Vietnam sniper,
Right.
Viet Cong sniper. And he came back, and I saw he had his 38, and I turned to run, and he pointed.
No.
And all I heard was, but I was running. Remember the old house where they built the garage? I mean, they had the garage, but then they would turn it into like a den.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
sliding door. I ran straight through there.
Oh, my goodness.
Straight through there. That's why I know God is real, because the bullets went in and went out. That's how I know God. Yeah, you can see it right back there. See
Let's
the
get it. Let's get it.
See the marks in the back? Can you see it? Right down in it?
Yeah, there's definitely scars. That's not good.
It went
I mean,
in.
it is good. You made it out.
Went in.
It's
and
right near your spine.
That's
though.
when I say, and I have back problems sometimes.
Yeah.
But and it's on that side. And that's when I say, I must be living right. Thank you, Lord.
Right.
That's what we call a callback.
Yeah.
Living right.
Oh my goodness.
so-
and that didn't affect you athletically. You're very athletic. Right?
No, it didn't affect me athletically at that time. What I thought, what I thought, but it did happen.
Right.
And in saying that, doing this, that's why I'm so humble and appreciative of my fans
Right.
that come out. And my fans are generational.
Yes, they
Some
are.
of my biggest fans are like 13 years old.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I don't get it. And I don't understand why my fan base is the way. But people say, why aren't you in movies and doing more? Because that's not what God has in store for me. We all are soldiers for a different reason. I think what I do, it heals a lot. Yeah, I've had people, serious biz, contact me, get on an interview. There was a guy in a truck said he was just getting ready to think. He was getting ready to, about an hour ago, think about committing suicide. And he said I stopped him just because he thought about me and then he heard me on the radio. When you hear stuff like that, I don't need to do movies.
Right.
I need to be there for my fans because they're there for me.
Right.
So people say, well, how are you still selling out these shows? Because it's not me. It's me and my fans together.
Right.
And the new fans that I make. We're a family unit. That's why I call my fans my fams. That's my family. And I'm very overprotective of my fans. This is why I give everything that I got when I'm on that stage.
All right.
So in selling out these shows and finally to be blessed with a major tour, which is called Black Lives Matter. But it's about everything. But it's called Black Lives Matter. And our first date is January 17th, I think, in Houston, Texas, at the NRG Center.
Oh, my.
And it's put on by AIG. On that show, I will have myself, Tommy Davidson, Ari Spears, Benji Brown, Carmen Barton. So it's going to be that type of show.
Nice.
So
bring the damn house down.
Yeah, so we're trying to do what is corrective because comedy can be a good thing. I'm not one of these comedians that just goes in and I just start picking on everybody. That's not my type of show.
Right.
But whoever does that, that's their thing. And if their fans appreciate that, good job.
Right.
I do what I do. You know, the new internet sensations that have come out.
Right.
Some of them are good and some of them are not. Let's just
Right.
keep it the way it is.
Right.
But you got to put blood in this game to make the
Yes.
game really a part of who you are. I'm not in this for money
Right.
alone.
Right.
I'd be crazy to tell you I'm not in it for money. But I'm in it because of the love that I had for it.
Right.
I'm in it because I see what it does for other people. And when I tell you I appreciate my fans, man, it is unreal.
Right.
You know, I'm not one of these that won't shake your hand. You can't meet after. I'm just not going to be that way, no matter what level I get on. It just doesn't matter.
Was there another professional in the industry that kind of you used to turn to, or you would take some of your cues from? Like, how did this ultimately develop over time? Was there an individual? How you were raised? How did you ultimately? Because it takes a lot of people to come to that conclusion. Not everybody knows to come to that conclusion and certainly have that type of respect and love for their fan base. So how did you ultimately arrive to that point?
I think with me, I've been a loner all my life. When I was 10 years old, I was catching a city bus, going places by myself. I didn't have that camaraderie with other kids. I was always older than my time. I was always an adventurer to seek out.
All right.
I have such a storyline that your mouth would probably hit the floor because my storyline is so different than most people.
Right.
That where I could have been and where I could have ended up, it makes me appreciative of where I am because Hell's Gate was open for me.
Right.
Death was open for me. Wrongdoing was open for me. And I was in that 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So I had to make up my mind as a human being. Do I want to live like a caged animal?
Right.
Or do I want to live like a free man and help others to not get in a position to live like a caged animal? And I chose, God willing, I chose the latter.
Right.
I want to be that free man.
Right.
It ain't good being in jail.
Oh, no.
And I've been there. I don't know if you guys have been there, but it's not good feeling like someone has stolen your freedom from you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
On a lighter note, I was in a county holding facility. I thought I'd be a tough guy and turn the bologna sandwich down.
Yeah.
I don't need your sandwich. And like an hour later, I was like, man, I wish I had that sandwich.
Yeah.
Even little
you-
things
you-
like that. And then
yeah.
all of a sudden, I got held for a little bit, and it wasn't anything.
But it was
what
long
I consider
enough.
very much long enough. The lighting, and then whenever they put people that are getting held for murder charges in next to you, you go, oh, this is where
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah,
and you look at the walls, and you're like, I don't ever want to do this.
Yeah,
again.
I was one of the. I ain't always been a nice dude.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You
But
did a little bit of time, right?
well, I was looking at a long sentence. I was first looking at an attempted murder charge, but it was on a police officer. But I'm gonna tell you who helped me. Another police officer who was retiring spoke up for me
Oh, wow.
and said this young man was acting in self-defense. Hand to God, all the charges were dropped immediately. And I don't know if they were trying to cover up. It don't matter. But all charges were dropped. But it kind of, at that point, ruined my baseball career.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter that it ruined my baseball career because that's not what God had in store
Another
for me.
door opened.
That other door opened. When I was a flight attendant, this door opened. So just because something doesn't work out for you for the moment, don't think it's the end of your road. Just because something doesn't work out you for that moment,
Right.
don't think it's the end of the road.
Right.
Trust me, and I'm saying this to everybody out there listening.
Right.
When you get ready to go on that depressed stage, to back yourself up in the corner, go outside and breathe the light. Breathe the air.
That's very
So
true.
true.
Very true.
Get some sunlight.
Yeah,
Go for
breathe
a walk. Yeah, man.
the air. If you ain't got
Yeah,
no
that's true.
money,
That's true.
go outside and look and say, all this is open to me. Where do I need to go?
Right.
Sometimes it takes a while.
Yeah, definitely.
But
That's
that
a
don't
tough
mean
part, yeah.
that don't mean you got to give up.
Right.
Let me see how strong you are. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you out there having these babies and ladies, I know a lot of times you think this the man for you, and then he leaves, and then you get bitter and you want to come after him. Don't do that.
All right.
You the one chose that baby's father at that moment. You chose the baby's father. If you didn't make him strap up, you chose the baby's father.
I'm telling you, Chris.
That's right.
If you didn't take an IUD, you chose the baby's father. You had the choice before we did, because you have to say yes before we can do. So once you do that, make up your mind to get it right.
That's the only way to be. You
Oh
gotta
man,
push forward, right?
you do. And then the next dude with you make him wear a plastic suit, a scuba gear. I don't know, bank your walls, super glue.
Bank your wall.
This is the kind of
Shimmy
advice
shame. you'll
get on the tour.
Oh yeah, you know what a friend of mine told me?
What?
He said, Arnez, man, you kill me. You break women down before you build them up. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like the girl you said had a big forehead.
Yeah.
You said she had a big forehead, but then you said she's probably real smart. I'm like, but she did have a big forehead, Arnez, but you told her. I said, what do you want me to do, lie? You had a big forehead, but it's a beautiful forehead. It's
you.
just a little bit longer on the circumference side.
Yes, of course. Density.
Yeah, but
increased.
like
Yeah.
a skull cap.
Right. Like we'd put two of these together for
Yeah.
her, so the big beautiful
But
forehead would
she
be
was
warm.
a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
But I hadn't seen a forehead like that before. I don't see y'all. Like I don't know how.
And the reality is,
Maybe it's the way that I talk. I don't know.
How did you say it?
I don't- I
When
really-
you saw her, when you saw this young lady,
Okay.
did you go, "Damn, your forehead big"? Did you do it like
no,
that?
what I did
you
was
introduce
she was
yourself?
talking. We were talking, and I said, "Phew." I said, I don't know. I said, I'm pretty sure somebody done told you, but you know your head big, right?
See now, but if you know
I said-
they already
I
been
said-
told
I-
that,
no, I
why
said-
you need to share
But
that?
I said, you know you got big forehead, and if you wonder that's why I keep looking up. But you are a beautiful woman.
So-
and I said, you're probably real smart.
what I want to know is,
Could you-
Travis,
do you think
did your mother still get the autograph she
Man,
was
hold
seeking?
on now. You ain't gonna talk about my mama forehead,
Oh,
dog. You ain't
no.
gonna.
No.
Arnez, don't encourage that bullshit,
No.
man.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't Hot pound.
Ignorant.
I didn't even say that.
Ignorant,
Yeah,
man. Ooh.
yeah, your mom don't have a big forehead.
Oh, she does not have a big forehead.
It's even worse when you got them little heads though. when the shoulders go out and it's just a little head stuck on it,
Shoulders go.
kind of like you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
of course. Yeah, it's a bad problem.
Yeah, yo, you got 44s on your shoulders, but your
You got,
head.
we have big hands. Like if you don't want to like over palm.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. This is
like
a
they call
problem.
my hand monkey grippers.
Oh.
No, because they real strong. They real
Yeah.
strengthened. I mean, I can crush a wrist.
Give him your wrist.
No, man, go for her. Oh, what the hell? I got silverback.
And that's my road manager calling my hand a silverback.
Chris, don't you laugh. Don't y'all laugh at that joke. Only we can laugh at it.
Yeah. Oh, you
laugh.
talking about Marambe?
Yeah, everybody else get rubbing his
Hey,
face.
Marambe.
he drug that little boy around. Dog. I'm like, hey, I ain't never seen nothing. It's like the little boy that, I mean, he drug his ass around like toilet paper. It was like, but that lets you know how strong.
Yeah.
Cause we can't just grab a little boy and just drag him like it's like he didn't have nothing in his hand.
You know what? That little boy was living right.
Yeah, he was living right. Thank you,
living
Jesus.
right.
God, it came out of the clutches of
He
the.
was living right. He could have been dead, living right.
Could have been armless Joey.
Yeah, armless
Could've
Joey.
been.
That is funny.
Armless Joey.
Armless Joey.
That's where we're
Hey,
at.
that's like you get with a girl, but she just happened to be I don't know, not a philanthropist, but likes to do what you like to do.
Okay.
And
Dudes?
because it happened. No.
Oh.
Well, yeah, dudes. I mean, dude. No, not like he likes to do, but
See, yeah, that's
you always trying to trick somebody.
I know.
But
just setting traps.
you done what you did, and then the same night she do it for somebody else.
Right.
But that somebody else, you know, and you're around the barbershop. He said, "Man, I got this girl named Tina."
Probably.
And then your mind, you in the other chair. Oh, I got with Tina. Man, I got the crabs, man, and chlamydia. But you don't. That's when you say, "I'm living right." Thank you,
living
Lord.
right. Living right. Thank you.
See, you missed because it ain't like it wasn't there. You know, it ain't
Right.
like it wasn't there.
Yeah.
You just probably went left when he went right.
Had the holy fire protecting you.
You probably had a curved left. Then
Yeah,
you had a curved right.
And that's
It's prob-
how it.
You gotta
That's
be-
how
probably
I
on the right
just-
sidewall.
Yeah.
Right with the,
Tunnel.
the wall.
Yeah. And you dudes that be sending all these little dingling
Oh
pictures,
boy, here we go.
y'all need to cut that bullshit, especially.
Can we give him his camera? Let's
Yeah.
make this a
Let's
PSA,
make it a
please.
PSA, yes.
Okay. go
Okay.
ahead.
If you're sending a dick pic, is what they call it. Stop it. I'll tell you why. This girl said, matter of fact, this dude that I know said one of the guys at his place of business just got fired
Right.
because he sent a dick pic to the wrong girl.
Who was the
Yeah.
girl?
And she turned him in.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
So I mean, she turned him in. She had to show the dick pic.
She had to show the.
And then she wasn't mad that she sent a dick pic. She was mad because she said it looked like an angry dick.
How does?
It was red.
Oh,
She said it was
no.
red.
That is
And
not-
what that told me in my detective mind is that, dude, you were trying to stroke it real hard to make it look big.
We gave
And that's what you
Blood
did.
had came in.
Yeah, and that's why you sent that picture like
Right.
that.
It needs to be in its natural
Yeah,
environment.
just be in its natural nest.
Yeah.
You know,
the nest.
yeah. if it's laying there like an anaconda, send it.
Yeah.
If it's laying there like a earthworm, send it.
Please.
You know, some anacondas are already stretched.
Oh,
Some earthworms can grow.
That's such a good point.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
We're learning today.
Oh, I don't want to learn that.
So
what's
I
happening.
mean, how many dingling pictures can you send?
Apparently a lot. 'Cause there are a lot of women who just have like catalogs. of
No,
pics of
no,
random
but
people.
how many dingling pictures can you send to one woman?
Oh, right.
How many?
Yeah. It's like,
What
hey,
can you do to make it look sexier than
there
it did
is.
before?
Yeah.
Add some color. Could probably just get a different
Yeah,
angle.
like
Did you
Yeah.
say add some
Add
color?
some color lighting could probably also
Like a little
help. You could
photoshopping
do
or
a little, like take a makeup pen.
Would
add
you
some
extend the
definition, some
would you
depth,
extend the
bold,
veinage?
some depth out. You could. You could
Okay.
highlight it,
Right.
brush it, little blush on the side. I'm not saying I know how
Right.
or who's done it before.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
people.
looking
I'm
at
just
you.
saying,
Yeah.
this is. I
Travis,
saw it on Reddit.
I'm
Saw it on
looking at
Reddit.
you like you should have been ran over by a car yesterday.
So you're saying daily he should say what?
I don't. And Travis looks like he got soft hands anyway.
Check his fingernails.
You look like
See
you
if
got
they're
soft
clean.
hands like Rod Smith, my road manager. He's cut, but his hands are softer. His hands are soft like butter.
Oh my.
It was a baby that gave him a high five, and the baby like, damn, dog.
Little baby gave him a high five.
Damn, cuz, slap it.
This is what you get at helium.
These are
all
man.
weekend.
Yeah, these are man. Oh, we are at helium, aren't we? These are,
You're not in Cleveland this week.
yeah. Oh my God. But it's so damn cold here. I know crime going down. Man, ain't nobody going
So
out there.
perfect.
And
It's
an
so
accurate-
true.
very accurate in that assessment.
Except for the guy stabbing people.
Some old stabby McStabber.
Stabby. Oh my God! What makes you that angry?
That's a lot of anger, man. You got to be.
She must have been. She must. You told you to took out the trash 3 times.
I said I'm watching Netflix.
Did you take out the trash? Did you take out the trash? Did you take out the? Okay, ladies, I want to say this to y'all.
Oh boy.
Ladies, you have more insight than men. I'm gonna have to give you that, and we need to listen to ladies a lot more. But ladies, I'm gonna tell you a lot of time when you're talking to a man, this is what we hear a lot of time, especially if a football game or something is on. This is what we hear.
Every time. We don't hear much.
Reggie. That's what we hear.
That's all we hear. It's true.
Now, if you hear this, sweetheart, would you take out the trash? We heard that.
All right.
But when you got to come back around, and then things start getting muffled. Would you? Sweetheart, we don't hear you.
Right.
We don't. Am I lying?
No, unless you're in the kitchen. Am I
Man,
right?
am I lying?
No, I'm not high-fiving that.
Now let's what?
I said unless you're in the kitchen.
Doing what?
Doing women stuff in the kitchen. That's
Whoa,
See,
whoa,
Travis,
whoa.
no,
Arnez and I were
going.
we were trying to have a
we're not
conversation.
involved in that one.
He's an artist.
no,
he's here to
I-
promote
What
his
you mean
comedy.
doing? What's a woman thing?
Yeah, like writing her
Ladies,
dissertation.
don't say nothing. I got y'all. I got you on this one.
Would she be writing her dissertation for her
what-
doctorate coming up?
Yeah, man, what's going
How
on?
does
What's
this
a
work?
woman thing in the
What's
kitchen?
she
What are you
doing?
saying?
Is that where this works out? I mean, is
She
this-
would. I don't.
Because I cook
I would-
very well.
yeah.
She maybe-
Is the kitchen where she works on
I
her
wear
car?
an apron. I wear an apron and booty shorts.
Oh, okay,
now,
wait,
now
no,
what?
no.
You got those? I sent them.
I wear. Hello,
This is a
We're done here.
Mike.
Mike, check.
hang on.
Mike, check.
Producer.
Travis, it's 1952. I want to talk to you.
I like this.
Woman things, Travis.
I just-
really?
I
This
just-
is where it's at.
I
This is
didn't
what it's come to.
Ladies, I speak the truth. Travis,
wait a
I don't
minute.
know what's going on with him.
Wait, I didn't.
I don't know if
Travis
he's having
Jeremy
a bad
Trish
night at home. I don't know if his mama said this the way things got to be.
Keep a knife out of his
I
hand.
don't know if he's singing. I don't know if he sings old Negro spirituals.
How would that
I
go?
don't know, mama. He's a black boy doing black boy things. I don't know. I just don't know. What in the what?
I didn't.
The fuck?
I didn't.
Women things?
Where can people find you online, man?
Not near Travis. God.
At Arnez J Comedy, right?
Go to Arnez J Comedy. That's it. Just Arnez J Comedy. It pulls up everything.
Very female friendly.
Very.
Very female friend.
But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna come at you when I need to come at you.
Thank you.
And you know, that was kind of male chauvinist of you.
I look.
Travis is going to be at the show tomorrow night, late show.
By himself.
If you would prefer to make an example out of him in front of your sold out crowd.
Don't do that. You sound like that dude. Here I am, Trump. Here I am. Where's my African American? Right here. Right here, sir.
That's my African American.
That's my African American right there. I love that guy. Yeah. No, I love him. African American right there. Right there. Right here, Trump. Bent over. Bring it. Bring your red wiener. Or is it orange? Bring your orange red wiener. Multicolored balls. Bring them.
Purple balls.
Multicolored ball.
Bring your 31 flavored nuts. Bring them. Oh my God, that is the most corrupt family I've ever. Y'all done got me on a different side. I know it's time to go. Y'all. Ooh, I almost called up President Bush and apologized to him.
You're going to be in Texas soon, so
Yeah.
you can meet up with him.
So he ended up turning out to be a real good dude.
Yeah, you should go to a Cowboys game.
I ain't never heard somebody lie this much in my life, though. Do y'all heard what the lie he said on about Jimmy Kimmel, right?
As a performer, this probably bothers you more than anything because you can pick out the behaviors.
Yeah, and while he's at his rally, he said, I don't really know the guy, not talented.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, no, this is what Trump said about Jimmy Kimmel. He said, not talented. You know, he, invites me in this show. I said, well, I'll go. And, and the guy, I pull up, he's waiting for me in the parking lot. I mean, he's waiting for me. Like, I get out, he's like, oh, Mr. Trump, we're glad you're here. So Jimmy Kimmel came back on and said, basically, I'm gonna put it in hood terms. Hood terms. Motherfucker, please. Ain't nobody outside waiting on your bullshit orange ass. You keep fucking lying, I'm gonna bust you in your goddamn mouth, homie.
That sounds like the Jimmy Kimmel I know.
Right, yeah. Now Jimmy Kimmel was like, Trump, he's lying. First of all, I wouldn't wait for him in the parking lot. We treated him as all other guests. Right. He was brought in, and then he was brought in through the back way. Mm-hmm. I didn't even see him. So I would, I would swear to that under oath, as long as with his Secret Service, because they were with him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
that's so
why
funny.
would you just lie like that?
Picturing Jimmy Kimmel in the guard station at the parking lot where it's like Jimmy Kimmel takes your tickets for you to park to come into his show. Okay.
No, pitching Jimmy Kimmel after he heard that lie.
He's like, well, I've got three monologues.
No, he's waiting in the hallway, and Trump comes in, and Jimmy Kimmel give him that look like, all right, nigga. Motherfucker. Yeah, I'm going to bust your motherfucking ass, cuz. And then he put his finger in his face. I heard you tell that lie about me. Orange ass bitch.
I like the way that sounds.
Just like,
isn't he Jewish?
Kimmel?
Kimmel.
Yeah.
No,
is he Jewish?
He's not. He's Irish.
Man, I was going to have a good... Oh, Irish.
Irish Catholic, probably.
Is it?
Yeah, grew up in Vegas.
What does Vegas have to do with Irish?
I don't know. I'm about to say, I was like, no. Must be another connection.
You know what?
Fuck?
Hey, I wish I could tell you guys. It's a secret we keep.
Yeah, I'm going to bust you in your face. Me and Father O'Toole. Yes, that's a good one right there. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Bust you in your face there, boy. Yeah, just bust you in your face there. Right here in the O'Toole.
Can't even. What is happening?
When Irish eyes are smiling and bust you in your face there, boy.
Angling for a part in The Departed 2.
The sequel.
Oh, they were from Boston. Okay. Yeah, right where they parked the cars.
Okay.
Yeah, park the car right. Hey, Trump. Yeah, you motherfucker. Yeah, park right over here. Park your car. Yeah, bust you in your orange face there, boy. Park the car over there, ma.
Please tell me Boston's on the tour.
Who?
Is Boston on the tour?
I hope not. I really hope not. Boston goddamn cold. This right here is cold, but Boston is cold.
Seriously cold.
Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, with a T. I've never seen a cold with a T. And I've been to Alaska one time. Boston, so you don't even understand how cold Boston.
I don't want to.
And you
know,
get
man.
between them buildings, like worse than Chicago, like by the shore. Get in between them buildings. I will grab anybody that's big and fat and hold on. I'm going to love you for that moment.
Why does Arnez keep inviting me to go to Boston with him?
Hey,
fat boy, I need a shield.
Come here, open your butt spreads.
I'll buy you a meal a day because you don't need any more than that.
Yeah, carry me. Where? In your ass.
Oh, God.
Just carry me.
Showing up to the club like, don't mind him. That's my white guy that carries me
I don't get to
around.
curse like this too often. I'm so feeling free right
Feels
now.
empowering saying
Yeah,
the N-word,
open those butt cheeks. Oh, no, the other side.
Oh.
Damn, I ran into a crack. No, I need the other crack. How your butt have two lines? That don't make no. Right. I would just clamp them over to snuggle.
At Arnez J Comedy.
You feel kind of stinky.
Helium this weekend, and then keep an eye out for the huge tour coming up, man.
Tickets on sale already for the tour?
I think they are.
Okay.
I'm almost positive. The 15th, I'm in Biloxi, Mississippi. Is that a Friday? January 15th?
Yes.
Look at your phone, because please don't act like you're smart. Look at your phone.
Of course. January 15th is 18th would be a Saturday.
That's the 18th.
You're talking about the 18th. 15th is a Wednesday.
Okay, when forgive me. The 17th, I'm in Biloxi, Mississippi. Am I correct? No.
What's happening?
Bastard. I said Biloxi, Mississippi. The 18th. I'm in Biloxi on the 18th. The 17th. Oh, I had it right the first time when I said it. The 17th, we're at the NRG Center in Houston, Texas.
And then the 18th, you're going to be in Biloxi.
And the 18th, I'm in Biloxi, Mississippi, at the casino. The 19th, we're Verizon Theater, Grand Prairie, Texas. Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah.
You and George W.
Me and George W. Bush.
He lives in a nice part of
So
Dallas.
we'll tag this video with him, and you can maybe he can come out. But I would
Let me ask you a question.
Seriously, yeah. You're seeing it this weekend too. I mean, even if you haven't yet, you
I
can still get tickets.
love my fans.
That's fantastic.
How do you sound when you make love to a woman? Because I'm listening to your voice, and I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No,
I
I
would
wouldn't
not.
give it up to you.
Oh, okay. Exactly.
I mean, like between the crying.
Hey there, you like it?
Yeah.
You like it there? I'm going to smack your ass now. How about this? This feels good? I hope so.
That's quite a bit. What about you?
Truly about it.
And I believe you, too.
Yeah.
I truly believe you. What was that? Sound like a... The fuck? He sound like a blower a snow blower that you finally got started.
Here's the thing.
What?
So you are. It looks like you're sold out. How many shows are already
Oh,
sold out?
damn, 3.
3 of your shows.
For helium?
So half your shows are already sold out.
It's hilarious. This is because of us, by the way.
Yeah.
Tickets for Sunday.
So tickets for Sunday
They
are
got
available.
tickets for Sunday, and there's a few for the late show tonight. Just a few. That's probably
Perfect,
go.
man.
Saturday's gone. First show gone. What about this second show on this Sunday?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that contract, but
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh
'cause this
boy.
right here.
Oh boy.
I don't remember.
You're
no
gonna have to
dang
call
two
Helium
shows
Maybe
Corporate.
before
just do one extended show on Sunday.
Yeah, just run it.
And then people who
Just
got
run it
tickets
long.
for that second show, they just got to transition out in the middle of your set.
Just swap them out.
Just
I
swap
like
them
that.
out.
Yeah.
Just keep the jokes going. You can still keep your
You
music
have
extended set.
millennial thoughts. You really do.
I do.
You have millennial thoughts. It's not good business.
It sounds like my father.
Yeah, no, you have millennial
thoughts.
thoughts. It actually was a good thought, but it was kind of millennial-ish
Millennial.
because there's no money backing in. I mean,
Millennial coming to ABC
people are
this
going to
fall.
sneak in. Like I used to carry the sneaking in the movie pass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that means you sneak into 5 theaters.
Very nice.
You see one movie, hop into another. But that's when you know you ain't got nothing to do that day.
So, no.
Not a damn thing.
That used to be a thing where you can go to just the mall, be at the
Yep.
movie theater,
Yep.
you'd be there all day. Parents just literally just dropped the kids off
It
at
was
the
like
mall.
going to the park. It was
It
a
was.
It's a meet and greet.
It was. Learned everything there.
You ever
too.
done it in the theater?
I did not. I would never had the.
You
the
ever done it in
stones
the
to
theater?
do.
Mm-mm. No.
See.
I didn't want to
Oh,
create another
boy.
Alanis Morissette situation.
Yeah.
Remember that? She tagged Dave Coulier in a song about fucking in a theater. Do you know that?
I remember that.
You remember?
Lana
You know Dave
Morissette?
Coulier? Yeah. And then Alanis Morissette in her song, she says something something, and I went down on you in a theater. That was about Dave
That's her
Coulier.
fault.
Isn't that hilarious? Dave Coulier,
Who's Dave
Make-
Coulier?
Uncle.
Joey.
No, Danny. Or wait,
Yeah, it's Joey.
That's Dad. Oh, that's Joey.
on
Uncle Joey from Full House.
Full House. You know Dave Coulier. He's
Yeah,
probably done
yeah,
shows
yeah,
with
yeah.
him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You got another interview to do. We got to cut it.
Okay.
Break it down.
Yeah.
It's good work, everybody.
Solid wonders.
Good work.
Good job.
Go see Arnez J if he hasn't
Travis.
sold out.
Yeah.
At Arnez J Comedy.
Womanizer.
Ah,